or someone you love prematurely ended a relationship due to advice from Derrick Jaxn? If so, you may be entitled to compensation.
Yes, sir. Hey, welcome to the show. This is Bridging the Rap Podcast, and I'm King Cut.
I am the original D.
And we back in this thing with another episode,
yes, sir,
man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
nice
sir.
Nice little episode. A lot of stuff been going on since the last time we done met up, man.
Right.
Yes, sir. We got to break a lot of stuff down. We got that Quavo and Saweetie.
Oh, man.
We got the relationship expert, Derrick Jaxn. YB. YB.
Free Y Bizzle, man.
Free Youngboy, man. We're going to break that down. We got, what else we got? KSOO.
KSOO.
You got some new stuff with KSOO you can break down for the people?
You know, I'm kind of old, so it feels kind of wrong to say free KSOO considering everything he did. But, you know, KSOO got a lot of stuff going on. KSOO going to be the quintessential rap story of the new generation, bro. Mm-hmm. That's what his story playing out like.
Yes, sir. Yeah, like I said, man, we got a nice show put together for y'all, man. We're finna break all this shit down
Don't forget about your boy.
Who that?
Your boy, hand squeezing Derrick Jaxn.
I said Derrick Jaxn already.
Oh, man, I can't wait to get in the bro.
Yeah, we finna break that down too.
Thomas Jones looking mother.
Bridging the Rap Podcast, man.
BT, all right?
Let's get into the episode 63. Let's kick it off, man. Where you want to go at first, D?
I think we should jump in to YB, I guess. You know, that's the freshest thing.
Yeah, let's get it. So how you want to break it down? You got to break this stuff down. You know about this stuff more than me.
I thought you would have had a little news story pulled up, but I don't think a lot of news out on it. You know, it's kind of fresh. I think they did end up charging them with a gun charge from the video shoot arrest a couple months ago, which is kind of weird to me. Like, I knew the feds wanted him. I had been told you that he was going to catch a fed charge because history it's not just mute. Like, I was wishing jail on the brother.
You already know it was coming, though.
When the feds want you, they're going to get you for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people.
We got a little 26 seconds right here. Let me play this, see what this is about.
Man,
see, you gonna have to break all this down because I don't be knowing about this stuff. But this is what you was telling me about, like probably like weeks ago that this was gonna happen.
Right, but that's why for me it seemed just kind of petty that this the charge they come with. I thought they was gonna hit him with a RICO or a murder charge or something. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a gun charge from when they raided a video shoot. 30 niggas was there, and you know it's kind of weak, but it carries a 5 to 10 year minimum. It is a career threatening situation.
Yeah. What's the likelihood of him having to like actually do that entire time that they give him?
I'm thinking about the likelihood of they coming with more charges later on. This just seems like we want this guy because they was investigating other stuff and came out they was investigating the shooting in Miami. Which is kind of crazy because the dude who I guess killed the innocent bystander is already in jail. That's TBG member. What's his name? Ivy Smith nephew. Damn, I used to listen to him. I can't think of his name right now, but the dude Ivy Boosie rap about, that's his nephew. You know what I'm saying? And he in TBG with Fredo Bang, and he was out on bond for like 3 or 4 attempted murders or something. And they picked him up again because he shot something else up and hit 3 or 4 more innocent bystanders. So the nigga got like 7 attempted murder charges, but they got him on the phone in jail talking about the shooting in Miami. So they trying to charge him with that too, I believe. But it came out that the feds was investigating YB for that shooting. Came out the feds was investigating the music video incident. And it's like, that's why I was saying, okay, the feds want him. But I thought it was going to come harder than, 5 to 10 years, that's still a long time. YB got money. If that's all they got, I'll take a plea and sit down for a couple. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
Was you surprised about when Kodak came out and said he wasn't happy about him being in jail?
No, it seemed like, you know, something thorough, something real Kodak would say.
Right.
Jack Boy took the opposite approach. At some point in time, somebody gonna break the story of why Kodak and Jack Boy ain't fucking with each other. Right. But they're not on the same page right now. Kodak just say so much weird stuff that people kind of attribute his tweets to beefing and this rapper and that rapper, but I think a couple of them tweets was aimed at Jackboy. The one tweet about I came home and caught him fucking in my bed, and he had to explain that's not literal. That's just an example how I came home out of jail, out of nowhere, and I caught him doing wrong. And then the other tweet about setting the table and a nigga taking his plate to go eat in the room. To me, that felt like he was talking about Jackboy.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But they not seeing eye to eye right now. Kodak don't follow Jackboy no more. He promoting his other rap artists, Psycho Bob, Wiz the Wizard. You know what I'm saying? Something going on between them two.
Damn, that's crazy, dog. Because we was looking forward to Kodak coming back. And
we was
Jack
looking forward to Jack and Yak. You know what I'm saying?
We was looking forward to that, man.
I think, and ain't nobody really speaking on it. I think this breaking news.
Yeah,
probably have to be a clip in itself. We breaking news.
Right.
Jackboy and Kodak ain't fucking with each other right now, bro.
Yeah.
And I wonder what that's about. It's maybe the money. It got to be something about the money because Jackboy is independent.
But that's so weird though, because like when Kodak was locked up, it seemed like from on the outside looking in, like Jackboy was holding him down, and like he had him on the tape.
Yeah,
they both was on the same page, and like he get out and then like it just fall off. Like that's weird. I want to know what happened, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know me, I sensed it early on. Like Kodak was out for like 3 days. I was like, bro, something ain't
Where
right.
Jackboy at? I ain't seen Jackboy yet.
You know what I'm saying? But now it's been a couple months now. Like I said, he posted a picture of him and 3 other Sniper Gang rappers on like a CD cover. No Jackboy. He don't follow Jackboy. He followed the other Sniper Gang guys. And somebody commented on Jackboy Live the other day, like, you know, why y'all not fucking with each other? And Jackboy just said, it's a lot I want to say or something, but he just made real quick of it. But he acknowledged it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something going on there, man. Wow, Jack and Yak got to get right, bro.
Wow.
But yeah.
But back to the YB situation. So hopefully YB be all right, man. I hope he ain't going for too long, man.
Yeah, I'm just you know nervous that they gonna add more charges. I think it's just an ominous feeling. Like the feds was going too hard at him to come with a 5-year gun charge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you see how when they come, like, bro.
And then like he got out and ran too.
He got out and ran, so I'm thinking he probably was thinking it was more than that too.
Yeah.
Because him running, that's really gonna mess up his bond situation. They gonna say he's a flight risk. You know what I'm saying? That'll mess up his bond situation. So I don't think he was running from the couple-year charge he could plead out to. If they you know what I'm saying? If the minimum is 5, and the money he got, he could plead out to something less than 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think he would have really ran to that extreme, and you know what I'm saying? He ran for a reason, bro. It's kind of a crazy situation, bro. You know, Fee said the feds was coming this year. She said it, and they came. A lot of people done went down since she said that. Yeah. And you see Casanova in jail tweaking now, talking about people not supporting. they saying what he feeling is the writing on the wall.
What that mean?
Either he got to tell or he ain't coming home. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why he talking about people not supporting and showing love and keeping it real.
So what is he saying? Is he saying is he hinting to like, I'm about to tell on you niggas, or that ain't what he's saying, is he?
I think it's just a woe is me moment. I don't think he gonna tell.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he gonna tell. I could be wrong, but I don't think Cass gonna fold like that.
Bridging the Rap Podcast, man. Hit that like and subscribe button if you're rocking with us, man.
BT, y'all.
Yes, sir. The next topic, man. I want to get into that Derrick Jaxn shit, bro.
Let's go.
So if you don't know, man, the relationship expert Derrick Jaxn. You probably done seen some of his clips, man. I'm trying to pull up some audio of Derrick Jaxn real quick for y'all, because y'all know who he is. The guy, the car counselor, Derrick Jaxn.
You should go to the Duval page and play that video, dog. That bit there is just scathing.
Go ahead on this page.
I have no sympathy for a man who finds it to be difficult to be faithful after being in a promiscuous lifestyle, and neither should you. Nobody told you to be promiscuous before a relationship.
Look how he's so serious too. Like, nobody told you to be.
Let another
just
man
so condescending.
But the truth is, you've probably been cheating months before you actually put your dick in her. And more times, I would say 9 times out of 10, when the dude gets caught cheating, that wasn't his very first time cheating. That wasn't his only time cheating. That was his only time getting caught. Let's be real.
This nigga on the way to some pussy right now.
That one slip up might cancel all the shit that you his only time cheating. That was his only time getting caught. Let's be real. Outweigh all the good that you done. Motherfucker,
All right,
that
so,
one slip up might cancel all
according to
the
his
shit that
own
you
words, everything good he's done, it doesn't matter anymore. It does not matter. You said it, brother Derrick. You are officially a dog for life. Derrick the Dog Jaxn.
Then he went live with his wife. Then he went live with his wife and he was holding hands, admitting to everything that's been accused that he's been accused of.
But, you know, a lot has been said already about what was the cause and all that other stuff. Some of it is true. Some of it is completely false. But the truth is, and I'm saying it here now, is that Derrick was involved with other women outside the marriage.
Did this nigga just say his own name? Derrick Jaxn was it. Nigga, what is wrong with you? You're caught cheating, and you gonna come out and get this fake ass, save face ass press conference, and you go third person. It's gonna turn everybody off immediately. This nigga just said his own name, first and last.
Clear. I'm not talking about just casually kicking it, maybe a lunch or something like that. I'm talking
Like my nigga, some of it is true, some of it is complete. Nigga, do it matter now? Like, do it even matter?
Did you cheat or not? That's all that matters. That's the only thing that matters. The details don't matter when it comes to you.
Details, we don't give a fuck.
Not when it comes to you.
To sexual flirtation and that kind of thing, and some things that otherwise may be considered okay by some in terms of like just chatting or checking on people or being checked on by people that I've had a previous encounter with. But without my wife's knowledge of it and with us having a sexual history.
Would a nigga ever hold his girlfriend hand the other way?
Oh my goodness. He would be ripping this woman. Y'all just don't know a good man when you see one. This nigga is incredible, bro. This is incredible.
He's owning up to whatever he did, but I think I don't think we really care about that. I don't see why he's not addressing the fact of like you were obviously building this whole career off just pandering to women with all these absurd like videos of just like how. Like the video we played previously that showed your contradiction.
Come on, bro.
You know what I mean? So I would like for you to once make a video after that addressing that. You know what I mean? Because like you just read a message where a lot of people probably don't left certain guys because of influenced by his videos and shit like that. And this guy's a fucking fraud. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I feel like you got to address some of that. If not, I feel like you being selfish by just coming up here. You wanting to do all this to try to save your marriage because that's what you only care about.
I don't even know if it's about saving the marriage. I think it's about saving the money.
Saving face.
Saving the image.
Right.
How you gonna sit up here and critique other men? Who?
You don't even really know this man that much.
I know
I
enough
know you
to
have
know
a
that.
great idea of them, but like if I show you some of these videos, I know you don't seen a bunch of them, but if I show you some of these videos, you'll probably just lose your fucking
Man,
mind.
listen. What came to mind was the situation with Pastor John Gray. And it's just so ironic that he criticized Pastor John Gray for sitting up there with his wife,
right,
talking about her accepting his cheating and covering him. And now his ass is sitting up there with his wife talking about his cheating. It's just unbelievably ironic. And I think that was one of them times where the higher powers will be like, this nigga just ain't right. I cannot let this keep going on. I'm gonna have to show him and put him in his place. You know what I'm saying? One thing that I don't get is how he can be so religious in his standpoint.
Right, that's what I was gonna say.
Very Christian in his standpoint and be so judgmental.
Ooh, that what made me believe that he's not. I feel like he's using this as a way to just get his wife back because it sounded like his wife was really gone. I don't know if you heard this video. She said I was gone, but he knew he can use that card of like religion to draw back in. That's what I feel like. He gives me the idea that he's just a selfish person. Like he's gonna get his way. He's gonna get whatever.
The nigga referred to himself as Derrick Jaxn. He's selfish. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there. The nigga said Derrick Jaxn. Derrick Jaxn was in the extramarital affair. Nigga, you. Right. You was an extramarital affair. What you got, split personalities, you weird ass nigga?
Right. That's weird though, bro. That's so crazy, man. Internet blew up off this, man. Like,
bro, like everybody's just enjoying it because his videos are just such a condescending, judgmental tone. Like what a man should be and what a man shouldn't be.
What I
and
get
belittling a man from his mistakes.
Right.
And he's making the same ones.
What I get from it just so it's obvious, like he's just pandering to women, and his videos are just completely one-sided, and he paint these narratives to make them one-sided. Like
Derrick Jaxn.
It's just bad, man. It's just bad, man.
I think it's all a facade though, but that's the game of the internet. Like people just buy into this internet stuff, and she probably been to his scene. She probably got a nigga she talked to on the side too, but this is where the money at. Like
right.
All this stuff be orchestrated. What's your boy name? Chris Sales and Queen Naija probably get along just fine.
Yeah. Every time she about to drop some music,
this shit just be so orchestrated. You know what I'm saying?
What up? Do you think the Saweetie and Quavo shit orchestrated? Because they just dropped a new snippet with music. Right after the whole breakup with Quavo and Saweetie.
I told my girl this in the beginning. I said it's publicity. They about to drop an album. She said, who? Him or her? I said, both. She said, don't mama hear no damn Quavo. I said, exactly. If people was stunting Quavo and the Migos, he could just drop an album. But ain't nobody stunting them boys. Now you talking about Quavo more than you talked about Quavo since the bitches was bad and bougie.
I thought this shit been on the way, because we been knew that Quavo and Saweetie was together, but in the last recent months they was showing up on like on the internet, like doing like videos for like bigger media companies together as a couple, and I thought that was the plan to like get them talking about Quavo and the Migos and roll out the album that way. You know what I mean? I don't think that really put them in a position where they was trying to, and then maybe they did try the whole little breakup shit. But so you think it's cap?
Yeah, 2 weeks it'll be a different story.
But I don't know. She said he cheated on her. Can she take him back?
According to brother Kevin Samuels,
if it was fake,
value men cheat.
If it was cap, we could talk about that too. If it was cap, could they do what they need to? They could have just did the whole unfollow each other shit and not show up on the internet for a while. Let it bubble. You know what I mean? Drop a dope single. You know what I mean? Back there, oh yeah, man, that wasn't nothing.
That's too natural. That's too organic.
But you throwing the cheating out there on Quavo's name? That's kind of deep though, ain't it?
Not really.
All right, go ahead.
Not really. As I just told you, Kevin Samuel says high quality men cheat. Ain't no millionaire rap niggas that's not getting no side pussy.
I agree. I agree with that, dog. And I think they deserve it too. I think those men who women chase after because of what their money is, I think the men deserve to be able to have sex with other women. Because you only with that guy for the money.
Go on.
You only with that guy for the money. Like when you sit up here and say you want to date a guy who's making an average salary, I feel like,
which Saweetie said. She said that guy has to make 8 figures to date her.
Yeah, if that's the case, I feel like that guy, it's a luxury to date a guy like that. You know what I mean? You can't go into the relationship and treat it like a traditional relationship where we respect each other, because you don't respect me. You here for my bread.
Very well said. Good point. All right? Good point. I kind of.
But in a traditional relationship, I'm all about respect. You know what I mean? In all relationships, with my woman, with my friends, with my family, we're gonna respect each other around here. That's what I feel like.
I mean, I think they kind of deserve it. You know,
right.
I think they kind of deserve it. I think the problem is,
so the internet is wrong for coming at Quavo like that. When she just went on the show talking about, she basically, and then she throwing up all these gifts every time he give gifts to her. She throwing like I never see you just really just rocking with Quavo on some just regular shit. Like it's always the Birkin bag, the new car, the crazy parties. Like that's what it's about.
That's a two-way street though. And you know what I be thinking? I be thinking a lot of these niggas don't really like the girl like that no more. But it's the ego of having this famous, popular woman and then knowing if you let her go, she gonna go with another famous rapper. And they don't want to see that. And I think they be holding on when they don't even really want to be in a relationship. It's just their ego don't want to see you with. What if she went to go talk to Chris Brown?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it makes sense for a guy, like, unless you really like a girl and it's something like genuine. Like, you shouldn't be buying a girl, bro. You should not be buying a girl to be with you.
I mean, some niggas just baller, you know. If I had $100 million in the bank, I don't want to waste time talking to you, getting to know you. Let me buy you a Birkin.
Yeah, that's fine too, but like,
buy you a Birkin,
and then you end up like
you can
Future.
Get the jerkin.
And then you end up like Future. That's why I feel like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like all these women just trying to put you on child support.
Nah, see, Future, Listen, Future isn't the first rapper to live that lifestyle. He just don't know how to pull out. You know? LL Cool J was the first heartthrob. That nigga probably had sex with 10,000 women. What he got? One child, two? You know what I'm saying? Future just didn't. I mean, he played the game how he wanted to. You know, he had kids with who he wanted to. I would just say this. He's probably looking at a 35-year-old Sierra like, damn, she looking good. What did I miss out on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I don't know, man. The internet was really letting Quavo have it though about that Saweetie shit, man. You know, Saweetie is the internet's sweetheart. The women love Saweetie.
They have a weird affinity with her. They acknowledge that she can't rap.
You know how it go, man. Women are so superficial, bro. like Saweetie it kind of like she lived the life that they want. So it be crazy shit. Saweetie get to eat whatever she want and still be bad. They like that shit. They like that shit. Saweetie up here eating pickles with dipped in like all kind of crazy.
Dog, Saweetie is like a perfect example of what you be talking about. How making music is almost secondary to these niggas. Dog. Like
it is.
It's just so much money in being famous now. Like niggas is just, like Method Man was saying, like, bro, where's these niggas? Where's these new rap niggas getting that? Like, how are y'all getting it? I want to know.
You were saying that though, like. Blueface, the quintessential example.
Listen, Blueface, I got somebody even more obscure than Blueface musically. P&B Rock. Nigga just posted a picture with an armful of money saying, I don't get money off my music no more. You know what I'm saying? They should have told me not to sign them damn contracts.
How the fuck Method Man don't know?
I don't know, dog. I just think Method Man don't have enough relevancy.
It gotta be something with social media.
You know what I love to say, bro?
Social media.
Relevancy is currency.
Yeah. It gotta be something with social media.
And if you think about before social media, all the money that for ads were going to TV networks.
Right.
TV networks
I already know where you're going with.
Was able to pay the cast of Friends $1 million per episode because so much money is coming in for advertisement. Mm-hmm. Social media, I think what's happening, this is the beginning stages of regular people getting to see just how valuable ad money is. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And company, like I just seen a story today, Odell Beckham gets $60,000 per Instagram post. $60,000.
I heard Kim Kardashian get like.
Yeah. But I'm just talking about as far as NFL players go. You know, they got a mask on their face. He's the highest paid NFL player, and that's still just a ton of money for advertisement. So we just been missing out on, like, they just been taking advantage of all these famous rappers and athletes over the years, giving them a percentage of endorsement money. But it's a lot of money in ads, man. Hey, follow us, man. Get us up, man. I'm trying to start working, bro.
Hey, but it all makes sense though, man, because like I've been sensing recently about how the climate of music has changed. Like music is way in the backseat. Like if this bitch, it's not even like in the backseat. Like if it was a car in the backseat, it's like the bus, like you in the back. Like music is like damn near that. You know what I mean? Like
if you're not a platinum selling artist or an artist who gonna go gold, you're probably not really interested in dropping music that much.
And I think it's a credit to, I think social media has taken over our life. You know what I mean? The whole algorithm thing, like they found a way to keep us on there without us even knowing. You know what I mean? And we have access to so much stuff like right now so freely. So we don't appreciate stuff so long. So we own it and then right back off of it. And those dopamine hits are always hitting us every time. And like we just so numb to everything. So I feel like artists are somewhat like forced to even operate like that now. You know what I mean? So people can drop a song right now. That shit can be hard. And in 2 weeks, it's old. You know what I mean? Bro. Like, and to go to a credit of like how the creation of music is going nowadays too. Like, niggas are just going in there fucking off, and they, you know what I mean? They might end up with a hit. And
Kodak just, I think, tweeted out 167 songs in 2 months.
Come on, bro.
I know it's some ass in there. I know it's a complete ass mixed off in there. He was just doing him.
Right. But I don't know, man. I'm curious to see how this shit be like next time, the same time next year. I'm curious to see because shit is just changing so fast.
Yeah. Like
social media, it used to be entertainment, like really ruled the world, but now it seems like it's social media now.
Well, that's a form of entertainment.
Yeah.
It's a form of entertainment. And I just think it's turning Hollywood into, it's giving individuals the ability to make their own Hollywood. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You can shoot a movie anywhere. You can advertise from your damn bedroom and make 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's just a different time, bro. This money is out here. Let's go get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this paper.
Prisoner Rap Podcast.
Fuck a hit record. You know what I'm saying? Like Yachty is a big ass rapper. Do he have this nigga haven't had a hit in like 6 years, bro?
Dog, like,
and he's a rich ass hit. You know what I'm saying? He's a rapper. I kind of
get it though. I feel like I kind of get Yachty. Like Yachty is like a what's the word I'm looking for? He's a novelty. He's like a novelty. That's what he is, bro. Like we
the weirdo that fits in.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah,
and I think he's appreciated for it for some reason. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on with Yachty. But like, that's kind of like good and bad for the music. You know
it's kind of
like, it shows that it's so many ways you can be accepted. You know what I mean? Right. But at the same time, it's a lot of guys getting shitted on that should be accepted. You know what I mean? It's a lot of guys out there who way more talented than Yachty that should be in that spot.
I'm about to start a record label and start signing Instagram models. You don't even got to rap, just sign them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can fuck rappers. That's what y'all can do. I'm just starting this. They making more money than the rappers now. You remember when Jania told old boy, put your bank account up. What's up? She told Jada Yagan that. It's like one of the hottest young rappers out. And a rapper's baby mama who making her own money from Instagram was like, let's do Big Bang, take Lil Bang. What's up? Let's see. What's up?
Damn.
What's up? Come on, let me see what your bank account like.
You think Janelle doing more shows than him?
Hell yeah. So she getting booked to be in the club, standing around.
No. But real quick before we close this off, Culture 3. You looking forward to Culture 3?
Honestly, not really.
I'm gonna listen to it. I'm
gonna check it out. If it's hard, it's hard. Like I fuck with a couple of Migos albums.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The original Culture, the initial Migos mixtape when Offset was locked up. I was on that. Like niggas was like, what? What's this nigga talking? Hannah Montana. Yeah. What? Like niggas wasn't really accepting it down here in Florida at first. I was like, nah, these little niggas on to something.
These niggas on some shit.
You know what I'm saying? They on to something.
Prison Rap Podcast. What else we got? Okay, the KSOO shit. You got to break this down, D.
KSOO, make your face go.
Ooh.
All right, so
let's go.
Everybody know the KSOO situation. I'm gonna run it down. We're not really bringing it up just to talk about a situation. We want to talk about his situation in terms of today's rap game and how it all parallels and plays out. Basically, KSOO been in the county since the end of last year for a murder. Him, I think 2 other dudes and his pops got locked up for accessory after the fact for a murder. And when they did a hit on some dude, they got KSOO DNA on the shirt. 2 of the dudes running from the scene broke into a house and hid there until KSOO Daddy could come pick them up. That lady was pointed them out, the lady house they broke into, so they got a kidnapping charge with that. That case looked pretty much sold up. But last week, they went and added another murder on KSOO because people was asking Young and Ace, why you ain't bond the man out? He like, I been took him. I been took the $100,000 down there. They don't want to let that man out. Because they was trying to add another murder to it, so his bond shot up to $3 million from the $1 million, and basically they added the murder of the infamous Bibby to KSOO's charges. You know what I'm saying? So if you follow the Duval rap scene, Bibby is basically the Tuka of the Duval rap scene. That's who they all rap about smoking on, who they all rap about getting killed. Julio Fulio dedicated a song to him, how he missed him, yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? But you know, KSOO was always talking about smoking Bibby this. And like the internet, I seen in YouTube comments, he shot Bibby in the neck. That's why he always wearing the Mike Bibby jersey. That's why he always rap about Bibby. So like I said, like the internet be having all this information on there. I be wondering how a lot of niggas don't go to jail. But the internet been put Bibby murder on KSOO. That's why KSOO wear the Bibby jersey. There's an infamous post. I'm pretty sure we're gonna put the picture up with Leonard Fournette signed his Jaguars jersey and gave it to KSOO, and in exchange, KSOO signed a Mike Bibby jersey.
Crazy, bro.
And he put the caption. He put the caption. We both scored touchdowns in the field. We just in different leagues or something like that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So all this is just gonna look terrible in court. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna look terrible in court, but it's just kind of the new age rap story. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's crazy, bro. How you feel about that?
That's crazy, man. Like I don't be following this type of stuff too much, dog. But like I watched the video just to try to prepare for this episode. But like that is crazy, bro. Like, and KSOO's how old? 20?
KSOO 21. KSOO 21. And Bibby murder was 3 years ago, so he would have been 18. Bibby was 16. And he was from Fulio, them little neighborhood or whatever, and it just kind of sounded like one of the niggas in the backseat told everything that happened. You know what I'm saying? And when I was listening to them, I'm like, bro, why they went and picked up, like, they was already together. The two niggas that got out, one nigga got out with an AK. They said KSOO had like a Draco or something like that. All right, they was already in the car together by themselves. They the one got out and shot. Like, why did they just ain't stay by themselves? They went and picked up like two niggas along the way. But I guess, you know, when you're going to sit in enemy territory and wait for a nigga to pop out, you need all the, you know what I'm saying, guns you could get in the car, or whatever. But it sounded like the nigga in the backseat telling everything. And
wow,
you know, what does this mean for Young and Ace in his rap career, dog? Like, is he the next to catch an indictment?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
ATK, what that mean?
The feds say, I'm gonna say the feds say, because Young and Ace don't really be saying it on their songs, I guess, for reasons. But the feds say ATK stand for Ace's Top Killers. That's a hell of a name, you know what I'm saying? And I listened to quite a bit of Ace, and I can honestly say I never heard him talk about what ATK. Yeah, I never really, because usually you know what the rappers acronyms stand for. I never really heard him say it on a song, so maybe they was, you know, keeping it that way for a reason.
Yeah, I could definitely see him getting that indictment, though.
That boy KSOO was really doing what he was rapping about, boy. You know?
Rap podcast. You want anything you want to add to that? I don't even know what to add to that. That's so morbid. That's crazy.
The rap scene crazy, man.
Yeah.
Orlando crazy too, man. Hopefully Tampa stay neutral of that shit. My goodness.
Original Rap Podcast, man. Yeah. I think that's it for this episode, though, man. We can leave it there. Anything else you want to add to next time?
No, man. Just get us to 1 million subscribers, man.
Yes, sir. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. We here every week, sometimes 2 times a week. Original Rap Podcast, breaking down all the latest news.
Yes,
trying to make it make sense, man. You know what I'm saying?
BTR.
King Cut, the original D. Till next time. This what, episode 63?
63.
Episode 63, man. Till next time, man. We out, bro.